They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will lift them into the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. And he might be through here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Has restarted, 1-0 here. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Ronaldo. He had to react and did. Kimpembe. On to Messi. Just cutting off the supply. He's in with a chance. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Vinicius Junior. And possession given away. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they stop it going in? Hakimi. And a fine cross, and an effective clearance. Ramos. And there the attack ends for now. Ramos. Messi. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's what you call defending from the front. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well-timed tackle. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Neymar. Sergio Ramos. Now Messi. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And he takes it on. Oh, the post denied him. Ramos. Able to get a body in the way. Routine, really. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. It's got to be! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Disappointing pass. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Vinicius! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
The delivery from Neymar. And just wide with the header.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. He just needs to remain icy cool. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. A very good tackle. And not cleared away properly. And Neymar. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Intelligent threaded pass here. And an effective clearance. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Well, visionary passing. Big opportunity. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Really good high press. Messi. Full credit, wonderful stop. Neymar. Now with Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a superb save.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Messi. No way through. Ronaldo. Tremendous challenge. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it petered out. Messi. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Crisp tackling. Losing possession. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Neymar. And Neymar. And thwarted there following the cross. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Here's Messi. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Ronaldo. Showing a real will to win the ball. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, he's lost it. Excellent ball over the top. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Ronaldo. Oh, big chance. And intercepted it. Can he convert? And that is defending of the highest order. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chance here. Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, disappointment for them, and we'll need to see a significant improvement if they are to secure their place in the knockout phase.
Well, you're absolutely right. It was a poor result, and they didn't play well, did they? Which surprises me, because they've looked good up to now. They need to bounce back in the next game.
Well, no getting away from it. The real catalyst for his side tonight, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And he might be through here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Still, there is work to do if a knockout stage place is to be theirs. Will they do the job tonight? It's live next on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out? Ronaldo! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Emerson, wonderful goalkeeping. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. And he knows he must thump it away. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Takes on the shot. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity. Under pressure here.
So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Reading it well. Teammate available. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the Parisians have lost possession. That's very effective, good, high pressing. A delicious piece of skill. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. But I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex. Can he finish? Still a chance. Is it going to be? Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Has a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Walker not given a moment to think about it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So 2-0 now. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Ronaldo. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Oh, terrific pass. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Messi. Mahrez. Breaking at pace. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. They're trying to get right into his face. They've got it now, what can they do? A gift for any goalkeeper. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But quick thinking defensively. Good technique displayed. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And in with a real chance. A smart stop here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes.
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Vinicius Junior. Here's Ronaldo. Neymar. Well, can they prize them open now? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Silva. Pressing high to win the ball. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Touched onto the woodwork. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And an effective clearance. Messi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That is how to apply the pressure. A really intense pressure applied. Has a go! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Three goals without reply. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 58 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Ronaldo. And let's give credit to the defending. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. A change in the offing for City. Really closing him down. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Oh, no stopping him. Determined block. And take it away. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
De Bruyne. Super tackle and they've won possession. Messi. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Good-looking sequence. Hakimi. And it's played into the centre. A very good tackle. He's in behind. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
The delivery from Neymar. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Being pressed hard. Opportunity it is. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Effective challenge. And they need to get tighter here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Sterling. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
De Bruyne. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Bernardo Silva. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Lionel Messi is positioned at the back post. And cleared away. Oh, great attacking play. Well, the post getting in the way there. Under real pressure here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Crossing possibilities. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. That's very effective. Good high pressing. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, he looked a top-class player today.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. What a start he's enjoyed in this competition. Will there be more heroics today? You're watching EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's RB Leipzig against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And a fine tackle. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football.
Yeah, they've cruised to top spot, haven't they? Should mean they avoid the tougher teams in the first knockout round. If they weren't already, they have to be one of the favourites now.
Ramos. Really good challenge. Possession changing hands. Neymar. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well,
wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Oh, he looks threatening. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Can he find the net? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? He could pick out a teammate. Deciding to go inside. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
This to put them in front. And a timely penalty save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Options in the middle. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Angelino. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, he's lost the ball. Pressing as a team. Messi. But nothing comes of it. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. No foul. PSG advantage. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And the referee has caught up with him, following his indiscretion earlier. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the rollercoaster ride. Moving forward effectively, but they dealt with the threat posed. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Real chance. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. A chance then for the respect. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Won it back. And the referee blows for a foul. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Given away by PSG. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity it is. And just like that, the break. Neymar! Still a chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Enticing with a bit of danger here. And dispossessed. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
And it's a second goal for Manchester City. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space.
Can he get them in front? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match. And their advantage at the moment. Ronaldo! Save, but still a chance. Terrific save. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. And they're making a change. Ronaldo. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for composure on the ball. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Couldn't keep it. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Can they cover up? Danger averted for now. A good and fair challenge. Superb block. Can he finish? Oh, keeper dealt with it. It's Neymar's corner. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Careless in possession. Given away by Ronaldo. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And winning it back. Great pressure to win the ball back. And the ball lost here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Excellent challenge. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 3-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Ramos. Just made sure nothing came of that.
Well, what support these Leipzig fans are giving the team, but time isn't on their side. They need a goal, and they need it quickly.
Really getting stuck in. Messi. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And there goes the final whistle. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.